Good evening, everyone. My name is Sharon Ismail, and I will be your host for the On Spot show. Joining us today is the talented photographer Emmanuel Stephen. Welcome, Emmanuel. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, Sharon. Happy to be here.
Okay. At the beginning, could you tell us a little bit about your experience in studying broadcasting performance and digital media program?
Well, in contrast to what I've done previously in my degree courses, this was something that was a bit challenging and new. So I was extremely excited to see what this course had to offer and how to add value to what I've already learned before. And so far it's been a really learning experience. I've learned a lot of new things that I didn't think I would learn. So it's been great.
Okay, perfect. And how do you think this program will contribute to your future plans or future career?
Well, there were things that I didn't know before that really was vital to my field and industry. So learning these new things have definitely added value to what I can do as a photographer.
For sure.
A lot of knowledge that I didn't have earlier has definitely made my work look better, and I've been able to learn off from that and try new things. So that's been great as well.
Yeah, definitely. And Emmanuel, as you know that this program is built to create and build your own brand and business as well as working with other companies. So what are your plans?
My plan definitely is to build a company of my own. I definitely want to have a studio in my name. So this course has definitely laid a foundation for it, and I have learned a few other things as well in the course of time that helps me to build on that and then have have the skills and have all the necessary items to build and have our own startup in your name. So I guess this course has helped me in that way a lot.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, lastly, what is the takeaway that you gathered from studying this program, and what will you advise the future students?
From this program, that I would take away the most is the new things that I've learned and how it has helped me set up my future as well. And what I would give advice to the others is, if people are interested in coming into the TV and the broadcast or social media management, if you are interested in that, this course is a definitely go, because there are multiple aspects that you might not have learned in your degree courses. So this course in particular caters to those smaller details and helps you see the bigger picture.
For sure.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for your answers, Emmanuel, and thank you everybody for watching.
Thank you.
Been trying to change what I've been trying to say. Words don't come straight from my head to my mouth. It's such a shame that it fell out of place. Was never me that was bringing you down.
Hi guys, welcome to my blog. So today I will be speaking about the NEX XR2 helmet, and this helmet I've been using for the past 3 years, and my aim through this video is to give you a detailed review of my ownership for the past 3 years and how it has served me. So let's get into the details. So the helmet is basically a track spec helmet, which means you can use it on track as well as your daily use, but the way it is made is that it's completely focused for track use only. And this helmet comes in two different forms. One is the tri-composite, which is a mixture of fiberglass and resin, and then there's the full carbon, which is the one you see here. This is what is called as an intermediate oval. As you can see, it's an oval shape, but it's more in a very aggressive stance, and you can see the tail of the fin over here and the fin here. So basically how it helps is, when you tuck down into the bike, it's extremely aerodynamic, which results in less wind force while in a tucked in position. Now, as you can see, there are two vents here and a vent here. How it helps is it sucks in all the air, and it has two exhaust ports over here and here. So it takes in all the moist air that is, sent through while you're riding, and it exhausts through here, helping you breathe properly, and keeps a very nice and cool temperature within the helmet. Now, since this is a carbon fiber helmet, it's extremely light, and that is why it's highly preferred for track use. Now, during your track sessions, what happens is you spend a lot of time in a very tucked in posture, and because this is a very light helmet, it allows you to stay in that posture for longer, and has very less impact on your neck and overall with the amount of time that you spend on the bike. Since it is designed as a track only purpose, but my personal experience, I have used it for cross country, and it's quite handy because it's light. It allows you to stay on the bike for longer. You can take lesser breaks. There's not much stress on your shoulders and your back, which helps in continuing your trip on longer distances. For example, I have covered from Pune to Kerala, and that is roughly around 1400 kilometers. And during that trip, I could take very less amounts of breaks, and that covers much about the helmet and its features. And in the 3 years that I've used it, it's been a complete blessing. Like, I have not had much issues in terms of body pains or anything that is problems that are associated with the helmet. And this is probably one of the best helmets that money can buy at the moment. This was a 2019 model. Now 2022 model is yet to arrive. I'm waiting for it, and yeah, that's about it regarding this helmet. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to our show, The On Spot. This is the second segment where we have another guest with you all. So today we have Michael Kallu as our guest, who also is my classmate and a good friend. Hi Michael, how are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm good too. So Michael, tell me, what do you expect from this course, like after you graduate finally?
Well, this course has helped me a lot in gaining different skill set that I might not have had before. But what really is going to help me with this course after it's done is the networking and the contacts that I've made since starting the course. I think it's very important to, especially in our industry, to network and link up with people, other content creators that can help you in improving your skill.
So now that we know that you have already an established studio of yours, so where you already have clients, I think, right? You have good clients.
Yes.
So the networking part, obviously you're good at it already, but like what do you expect more from this? Like you already know how to use the camera, even though not for photography, but for videography.
Yeah.
So what is your expectation and what is your message to the students who will be thinking of taking this course further?
Well, see, for me, I don't think you can ever stop learning. I don't think learning ends. It doesn't matter if I already have an established studio or I already know how to film. I think that there's always something to learn, especially from your professors, your colleagues, and just from the experiences and just trying different things and stuff like that. So I definitely will be taking with me a lot of information and skills that I have learned from this course. And
also I want to ask, like, why aren't you good at photography?
I don't. I don't know actually. That is the one weird
Because
thing.
I've heard that you didn't receive good marks.
Well, I don't know about that. No, it's something that I personally think that I've improved a lot on. When I started, before I started the course, I don't know why. It's such a weird thing. I can take video, no problem, but no one seems to like my
Yeah,
photos.
like the basic necessity is you use and learn the camera first for photography
Yeah.
and then start with videography.
I think for me, and it's something that I'm working on, and I hope that I can improve on that. I think it's about interest and practice. I think I've had a huge interest in videography. I'm always like watching new tutorials. I'm always like filming new things and trying out like different skills.
You mean
I
the
haven't
tutorials that are posted by our professors, right?
Yeah. I haven't had that I haven't done that much work with photography, mainly because in the beginning of the course I didn't have that kind of interest. I just wanted to go video, but I realize how interlinked the two are,
Yeah.
and I've slowly started to practice on my photography, and I according to my professor, there's a very good improvement.
Oh, okay. I hear that. So, what is your take? Like, what would be the message that you would give your, I mean, maybe your younger self, or maybe to the younger audience right now?
Yeah.
Like, if they want to pursue a career in videography,
Yeah.
what would be your take on that?
I think my advice, like I did, I started videography before I went to school.
Yeah.
Like I started doing my own stuff, and I think it's very important to go to school to get the fundamentals, and like you get to know some of the basics. But as far as like improving your skill, I think that's just practice. You just have to keep filming. You just have to keep filming, keep editing. I sometimes just like go in my house and I have no project to do. I just like start filming my furniture, start filming my son, and just edit it, you know. And sometimes it turns out really good. So it's just like keep practicing, and that's how you improve.
Okay, thank you so much, Michael, and I hope the younger audience would learn a lot from this course and from your experience. So that's it for our show. Thank you guys, and see you later.
Thank you.